Good day, everybody. Tim from Timber Visions here. I want to send a special shout out to my granddaughter, Renly. Hello, Renly. Grandpa loves you. So, my daughter-in-law told me that Renly likes to watch my videos, and she was yelling at the TV the other day because Grandpa didn't say hi to her. So I want to make sure I say hi to Renly. All right. So you just saw me make a few cuts here with the new bucking table, and I kind of want to go over what I had done since the last time we were here. So I added these little stops. It's just some more of that ash that I'd milled up. Just kind of screwed them there to keep the log from, because you got the force coming back towards you, the cutter, when you're making these cuts, and this just keeps you from rolling off the edge. I don't have them at any specific height. I just kind of screwed some up there. We'll see if that works okay. I was trying to do the smaller piece and didn't exactly line up, but that's just the way things go sometimes. It's not a great day to be cutting firewood because it's like in the teens and there's not a lot of wind, thank God, but it is pretty chilly. But I cut a few of these off camera just to try it out for the first time, but it seems to be working pretty good. Just nailing in between here. Of course, you know, I'm hitting those 4x4s already as I'm cutting. You'll have that. And this was from that short one. But, you know, that's what these 4x4s are for, to hit that with the chainsaw chain instead of dirt or what have you. But yeah, this seemed to perform pretty good. You know, I had filled the table up here, and I'm already halfway done cutting, and you know, I sawed for like a minute or so. So I'll toss all these off to the side. Eventually I'll have that table there set up here to kind of set things on as I work through this table, and then probably cut another table's worth, and then I'll split. It's kind of the plan. Unless I have Storm over here helping me or something, then he can cut and I'll split, or vice versa, whichever. Just kind of get an assembly line going. But I'll throw all these off the side and I'll cut some more of these and we'll call it a wrap. So you kind of get an idea of how this is going to work. If I had 8-foot logs, it would be even more productive, but this still beats the crap out of bending down to cut all of these the whole time. And then it does give me a place to stage logs also when I'm splitting. So it's a win-win in my opinion. I do need to retune the MS390. I put an 18-inch bar on this. It cuts really fast with an 18-inch bar. I had to get a new sprocket and everything though, because before I had a 25-inch bar and it had 3/8 chain, and so it had the 3/8 sprocket, and this is 0.325. So I get the chain speed up considerably better, but it sounds like I need a retune. It's idling a little too high. So I'll have to do that before I use this very much, but it did work pretty good for cutting this. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this so far. And you can see my my cuts are right at 16, because from this edge to the middle of here is 16 inches. So as you go down, you're just cutting 16. And I was cutting some off of that end, and then some of them I would flush up on this end, and then this would be 16. But I have a lot of shorter than 8-foot logs in here, but that's all right. They'll still fit up in here, and I can still cut them from here. And I'm not bending over, not getting the chain in the dirt, and it's just a little bit more pleasant cutting experience. Those of you who have been watching my channel for a while can remember a video where I caught my safety, my chainsaw chaps with this chainsaw. It was idling high, just like I was having now, and I was moving and stuff, and the chain came and caught my pants right here, you know, and saved me. It stopped the chain right away. Well, I finally got some new chaps to replace those other ones that were, you know, should have been taken out of commission right away, but I've still been utilizing them because it still has a lot of coverage area for the rest of my body. It was just, you know, one cut right up in here. But yeah, I went ahead and got some of these Husqvarna. They're the ones that wrap around the leg a little bit more, and they're pretty decent, not too bad, and they almost fit a fat guy. So if you're, you know, a heavier set guy like me, you might be able to get away with these. I don't even have to use an extension around the waist. So they're a little tight on the upper thigh, but I think over time we'll loosen up a little bit. But I do want to thank all of you for stopping in. I don't know if you saw my short that I put on Thanksgiving, but I did hit 1,000 subscribers, and that is thanks to you folks, because I can't do that by myself. I can only put out the content that I hope is good enough for folks to subscribe to my channel. So thank you to all of you folks for subscribing, and if you haven't subscribed yet, maybe consider it. You know, there's 1,000 people out there that think I'm worth it. So anyway, thanks to all of you. Pretty excited to finally hit that milestone. It only took me like 2 years and a month to get there. So I don't do this full time. I have a real job, but it is nice to have, even if it is just a little bit of income coming in from making these videos, that kind of sweetens the pie a little bit. Ultimately, I do it to help people out, entertain people, and help myself out getting ideas from you guys, because it's like just a huge collaboration, right? So I can reach people from around the world this way and get different views and insights on things, and that to me is probably the best part of doing the YouTube channel. So hopefully you found this interesting. Maybe it will inspire you to build one of these. I'm going to be using the crap out of it, getting through all this wood. Thank God we don't have any of the white stuff on the ground yet, so it's pretty easy to get at this stuff. But it is the day after Thanksgiving, and I have to work all weekend, and it's supposed to be colder than the dickens anyway. But if I had a full day, I would probably put some time in out here cutting and splitting, but I do have to get some rest so I can work tonight. So I did want to put out a video showing you guys it in action, finished, you know, with the little log stopper things. So thanks again for stopping in. Until next time, be safe, brothers and sisters. Grandpa loves you, Renly.